Thank you, coaches, for attending the 2023 Fall Youth Soccer Coaching Meeting. I also want to thank you guys for donating your time to these kids because this is their favorite part of the day. The kids look forward to these games and practices so much, so please make the most out of every minute. I want to introduce myself. My name is Katie Mays, and I'm a recreation specialist here at the Branson Parks and Rec. I'm the face behind the phone calls you guys have been getting for the past few weeks, and I hope that we can work together to make this season the best one that we've had. I'm going to make this meeting pretty short and sweet. So the meeting outline is we're going to go over the season overview, what's new, our Pee Wee through our U15 leagues, the referees, coaching, parking, and league information that you'll need throughout this season. We have some exciting news. The Branson Recplex is now offering a U10 Girls League due to the increased amount of participants over the last few seasons. Co-ed teams are still allowed within the Boys League in any age division. Our Pee Wee League practices are scheduled Saturday, September 9th and 16th here at the Branson Recplex, with games beginning Saturday, September 23rd. Game days are structured to have a short 20-minute practice prior to the start of the game, with the game consisting of 4 5-minute quarters. Kickoffs will occur at the beginning of each quarter. The home team will have the first and third kickoff, while the away team will have the second and fourth. The new ball method will be used for these games, in which coaches will introduce a ball to restart the play when it arises, such as goals and ball kickouts. This is an instructional league coached by the recreation staff. It is designed for the kids to grasp the surface-level concepts of soccer. The U6 soccer practices are scheduled to be placed at Alexander Park or unless otherwise arranged beginning the week of August 21st through the end of the season. Games are scheduled to begin on Saturday, September 9th, and then due to the crossover participants, the Boys League will not start any games prior to 11 a.m. to allow those playing both flag football and soccer to participate in both sports. A referee will be used in this division and will be responsible for the new ball method. Coaches and parents are asked to refrain from being on the field at any times. Kickoffs will occur at the start of each quarter. The home team will kick off the first and third, while the away team will kick off the second and fourth quarters. The U8 practices are scheduled at Stockstill Park unless otherwise arranged beginning the week of August 21st through the end of the season. Games are set to begin Saturday, September 9th, and then due to the crossover of participation, the boys' leagues will not start any games prior to 11 a.m. to allow those playing both flag football and soccer to participate in both leagues. In this league, we will introduce goalies and play restarts, such as throw-ins for when the ball is out of play, free kicks for fouls, and goalie throws. Kickoffs will occur after each goal is made. The U10 soccer practices are scheduled at Alexander Park unless otherwise arranged beginning the week of August 21st through the end of the season. Games are set to begin Saturday, September 9th, and in this league we will introduce advanced tactics and restarts, such as goal kicks, corner kicks, and offsides. No offside trapping is allowed. Offsides will be called in the spirit of the rule. An attempt to play in an advantage in the attacking half of the field will be allowed on a case-by-case basis. This, however, is a judgment call by our referees. The U12 and U15 practices are scheduled at Stockstill Park unless otherwise arranged beginning the week of August 21st through the end of the season. Games are set to begin on Saturday, September 9th, and in this league we attempt to play the games in the format seen on television. Advantages will be attempted to be played, and offside trapping is now introduced to the game. A minimum of 1 referee will be assigned to the U6 and up games. An attempt to schedule 2 referees will be made for the U12 and U15 games, but depends on availability throughout the season. If you or anyone you know is interested in refereeing, please have them reach out to me for further information. This is your first time coaching with us this year, or coaching altogether, I will just need a background check and contact sheet from you. If you are a team entry, I need a roster and code of ethics sheet from you as well. All of the forms can be found on the website under the Coaches Resource page. If you have already been a coach for 2023, then all we need is a contact sheet. If you have a team entry, we will need the roster and code of ethics sheet as well. I ask that you please do not print out the schedules and hand them out to the parents on the first night of practices. Please inform them that the games could change on a weekly basis and that they should check the website the night before the game to make sure that their games are still at the same time or that they have moved to a different time slot. Parking at the Retplex may be found on the west side of the complex in the front of the building. Additional parking may be found to the east side of the complex in front of the baseball and softball facility. Spectators are asked to sit across the field from the team's bleachers, and they are reminded to bring chairs and blankets since seating is limited. Parking at Stocksdale Park may be found off of James F. Epps Road for ease of access to the west field, or at 699 Stocksdale Lane by the dog park for ease of access to the east field. Parking at Alexander Park may be found above the field in the parking lot or along Sunset Road. Please see the link for a full list of rules and schedules for the league. For any weather-related concerns, please follow us on Facebook or call the weather hotline. Updates to any cancellations or postponements will be posted no more than 90 minutes prior to the scheduled activity. If there is no update, that means we are playing. The Branson Parks and Recreation Department will not cancel any games or practices for the forecast only. I just want to say a big thank you for sitting through this meeting. I look forward to meeting every single one of you and having a great soccer season this year.